Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. This is my first fidget spinner, so let's take a close-up of it. So it's made out of plastic with steel ball bearings in the end. See if it'll focus. Come on. There we go. You can see they're not finished to a perfect round. They've got dents and lots of other lumps and bumps in them because they're only to go in there as counterweights. They're not going in there to be beautifully manufactured. So the button you hold is dented in that way on this side and dented out on the other side, which makes it difficult to hold. So let's go ahead and show you the noise it makes. So it's quite a noisy bearing, this. Don't pay any attention to what it looks like on there. It's spinning one direction. It's the camera that's making it do that. So the stock runtime of this one, when I took it out of the packet, was 34 seconds, so it's not fantastic. So let's go ahead and show you the price. What I paid for this. It's quite a cheap one for my first one. So you've got a choice of all those ones, but you don't get to choose. They just send one at random. So that's the title. So it was £1.04 or $1.35. So that was the seller. So it says in the description, random colour. There was no weight, so I weighed it and it was 34 grams. There's no bearing information, and it was made out of plastic with metal balls. So let's go ahead and show you the weight. Let's get the scales on. Let's go ahead and put it on there. So 34 grams or 1.2 ounces. There we go. Switch that off. Put that back in the camera so it can see it. So let's go ahead and measure it with the ruler to show you. Let's go ahead. I'm just looking at it. So 65mm at its widest point. Let's go ahead and show you in inches. Just over 2.5. Just over 2.5 inches. So the one thing I did notice as soon as I took it out of the pack was how much slop was in it. So I don't know if you can see that. If I hold it flat and see if the camera will focus on it. Come on. So I'm holding it flat there and I'm moving the bearing. So the bearing's moving about 2mm, which is a lot. So that's not helping its runtime. So do I think this is a good value spinner? I'll leave that up to you. Obviously I paid £1.04 for it. The bearing's not fantastic, the one moving part. So is it difficult to spin with one hand? So really with 5 points it is difficult for me with my fat fingers to be able to spin it. But you can still spin it. It'd be better with 4 points than 5 for me, but it will still spin with 5 points. So let's go ahead and show you what the bearing looks like. So I've got a pry bar that I use to take the bearing out, to take the caps off. So let's go ahead and take the caps off. It's quite well inserted, this one. There we go. So let's get the other cover off. In fact, it's very well in. So that's the cover for the bearing. So it has got looks like a rubber or a plastic ball separator in there. So it's not a shield, that's just the ball separator by the look of it on one side. And then a very small ball bearing inside. I don't know what size that is. It looks like it's been pressed in. But what I'll do is show you what a skateboard bearing looks like compared to what the one that's in it. So that's the normal standard skateboard bearing. So that gives you an idea of the difference in size. It's quite a lot bigger, the skateboard bearing. So I'll take out the grease of the bearing of this bearing, and I'll see if it spins any longer, increases the runtime. Grease does help to reduce the noise though, so it may make even more noise than it has done already. So I've ordered quite a lot of these recently, these fidget spinners, to see what you can get for the smallest amount of money. So this is the first one that's turned up. There's probably another 10 or 15 on their way, so if you want to keep checking back to see what turns up, I'll do them as they arrive in the post. I'll make a video of them. So that's it, guys. So that was just a quick video. So thanks for watching, and check back soon. Cheers.